I also have to jump on here really quickly because one of my clients just sent me an update from this week of some of her wins or like happy things that went well for her this week. And it's made me so excited that I have to share in the hopes that maybe it will inspire some of you to make some of these lifestyle changes and start building a life that you really love. So, backstory of my client, she is a super busy mom of two. She is working full time. She is also in graduate school getting her PhD, which is incredible. I don't know how she's juggling all these things. And during our first discussion, we were talking about things, getting to know each other, but basically she shared that her passion was teaching yoga classes. And so we dug a little bit deeper and we found that she is really fueled by this passion and she has this dream of like hosting yoga retreats and owning her own studio and having people come enjoy yoga because she found a lot of healing through this process and felt that she can, find her place in the world doing this. Now, her struggle and her mindset block, one of them, is that she comes from a family that doesn't really value following your passions. It's more like get a good career and a good job, marry into a good family, be a mom, and that's kind of it. It's not really a conducive environment for her to kind of branch off and try these new things and start a whole new business venture. So when her and I got together, we uncovered this passion. She realized that this is what she wants to do, and she is so motivated to do it. So this is a little reminder, if you find that one thing that literally almost moves you to tears because you are so passionate about it, that is your sign to go do it. Do not ignore it. Don't say, these are the reasons I can't do it. We will find a way to make it happen. So anyways, she then decided that she was going to pursue this in some sort of degree. Now, she had already been teaching a yoga class at a local community college, but she wanted to take it to the next level and she didn't know how. She has no social media experience. She didn't know where to start. She's worried about what her family's going to think. So we took a step back. Step one for her was she lives a very busy life. We need to clean this up. We need to simplify things. So the first thing we worked on is finding time for herself in this schedule. We're not talking about yoga. We're not talking about launching a business. That comes later, right? We're starting slow. We're starting simple with easy steps. Immediately after our meeting that day, she went and told her husband that this is her plan. She wants to pursue this passion. She doesn't want to give up the other things, and she's going to make it work, and we're going to work together to figure it out. Then little by little, she found that she just couldn't open a social media account. That route wasn't going for her. I mean, the jump was a little bit too much for her, so we broke it down even further. And her challenge for this past week was to find 1 hour in the week for her to spend it doing something she wanted to do. So me time for her, that's all she had to do. And I'm so proud to announce that not only did she find 1 hour to go to a Pilates class, which she's never done before and absolutely loved it, but today she literally just texted me and told me she found another hour to go do another aerobics class. Like, what? She found 2 hours in 1 week despite this crazy schedule to find time for herself. And that was a combination of figuring out the kids' nap times. Her husband was willing to watch them for an hour so she could go to her class. I mean, this is incredible. In just 1 week, she's already built in time for herself. Now, the next steps for her are to build in a second hour, and that's going to be for business time. So now that she has 1 hour a week that she can spend either working on herself in some sort of way, relaxing, going to some sort of physical activity class or doing some activity, now her next challenge is going to build a second hour in each week in order to start brainstorming business ideas. Then the final step will be to implement a third hour, and that's the hour that she's going to start teaching yoga classes. How excited. I'm just so excited to hear from her. She literally texted me, and so I had to make a video about it because I love when I see these mini mindset shifts leading to big life changes, and I'm just really excited for her. So I hope it motivates you to follow your passions and your dreams and to start building in some things into your schedule little by little.